Hey guys, welcome to part 2 of the weekly diecast haul. Like I said, part 1 is recorded on Friday, but we posted on Sunday like usual. But yeah, like I said, part 1, pretty good haul, can't complain. Yeah, I found some cool stuff, so let's get into it. Starting with the 2019 Jeep Renegade. It's a pretty cool Matchbox. My third one of this car, and but just in a different colorway. This blue is really nice though. I think of the it's one of my favorite. I like this. I do like this blue. It's a nice simple Jeep though. It has front decals, rear decals, and has a nice little blue color. All three colors are pretty nice and basic, so this one's a nice one to add to the collection. Cool little Jeep. Can't complain. And a nice rim choice too. And I like blue and that gray. Really, it's a good mixture together. But yeah, it's an awesome little Jeep to find. So that's a cool one. Next up is the 1948 release Jeep, also from the 2022 mainline. I've always liked this casting, and this is a cool one, cool new one to add to the collection. I've always loved this like World War II style Jeep. This one's pretty cool. The only thing I don't like about it is the rims, but the suspension like usual. That's pretty cool green inside of it. Has an oil tank here, I always like that. And pretty cool scheme, military scheme. That's what I like about this casting. I like these military schemes for it, so it's a cool one to add to the collection. So, nice little. This is also a nice little Jeep I found. These are all the mainline Matchbox I found this week. I also found this from Target, the retro series from Matchbox, and this one's the 1974 Capri. It's dark green. Really glad to find this one. Well, this is one I've always wanted to find, so glad I actually got to find it. It's a cool little Ford car. I like the green on it. Has front decal, which is really cool. No rear, but that's okay. Rims are nice. This is a cool little Ford Capri. It's a nice little casting. Looks really good for a basic 70s car and stuff, so this is a really cool one to add. Really glad I got this one, so that one's cool. Next up, from the Matchbox Collector Series, is the 2015 Jaguar F-Type Coupe in red. Cool to find this. I do like this casting. Comes with this box too, which is cool looking. It's a pretty cool Jaguar. Has rubber tires and full decal with the Jaguar symbol up there. Just a really cool Jaguar. Really love the way this car looks. It's really cool looking. Paint, that nice paint scheme on it. Really cool new Jaguar to find, so I'm really glad to find this Jaguar. Really cool looking, so glad to find this. Awesome car to find, so that's a cool Matchbox to find. I'm still missing a few from this new set that just recently came out, but that was a cool Jaguar I found. Next up is the Audi RS E2 and GT from the 2022 Hot Wheel mainlines. Cool new casting from Matchbox, Hot Wheels. And this is this really cool Audi. Love that rear end, that front end right there. The full decal there and the full rear decal as well. Really cool looking Audi. Really glad to find this one. It's an awesome looking car to find. Those rims really match the car really good too. So this is a great new Audi to add to the collection. So really like this one. Really cool car, and yeah, it's an awesome one to find. So happy to find that one. Next up is 2017 Ford GT in blue. Really cool. I've always loved this casting, so I was happy to find a new one that I didn't have. Love that blue paint scheme. Rims are cool. Blackout rims. Has front decals. No rear, but that's okay. Still cool looking Ford GT to add to the collection, so can't complain really. Can't complain at all. So it's a nice basic Ford GT to find to the collection. So happy about that. And next up, the last mainline Hot Wheel I found this week's the 67 Ford GT40 Mark IV in Gulf delivery in white. Cool to find the white one. I had the blue one from this year. It's just a really cool Le Mans style car from the 60s. I like this one a lot. I like the Mark IV. I think it's a cool looking 4GT casting. 4GT car from the 60s. The Mark IV is cool. Not as classic as the Mark II. It's still a pretty cool car. There's a little scuffle right there, but that's okay. Still a cool car to find though, so really cool 4GT. Add to the collection. GT40, I mean. So can't go wrong with that one. And next up, found a little bit of auto road past week. So starting with a 1963 Chevy Nova 400 wagon. Really cool Nova wagon to find. I love the paint scheme, and those rims are so cool looking. Really cool Nova wagon. Those rims are cool. Runs pretty decent. Pretty cool front end. This is a nice looking wagon. Definitely my favorite one of this auto road casting. I have another one, but this one's a lot better. So this is a really cool new auto road to find in the collection. Really like the way this car looks. The color is really awesome, and those rims are the reason why I really like this car. Those tires and rims are cool. So this is an awesome new Nova to find. Next up is the 1975 Cadillac Eldorado in this dark brown color. Cool caddy. I like these caddies from like the 60s and 70s. Big vehicles. This one's cool to find. Hood is open on this one with the engine right there. Rims are cool. It's a nice looking Cadillac. Runs pretty well. It's nice and hefty too. These old school caddies are as not diecast form, but this is a cool 70s car to add to the collection. Really like the way this looks. I just love auto road and how good they look, and they are 1/64 scale completely. So that's just awesome. Nice rear decals and stuff in the back. Really cool new Cadillac out of the collection. So it's a nice looking Eldorado. Glad to find that one. Next up, 1973 Ford Mustang Mach 1. This dark green color. Really cool Mustang to find. I found a 72 from Auto Road, but I have not found the 73. It's really cool. Tires do pretty well. Roll. Hood opens up. Engine right there. It's a nice Mustang. I like the 73 as much as I do the 72. Has rear end decals right there, which are really nice looking. Full metal and stuff too, so that's cool. Front decals as well. Really cool looking Ford Mustang to find. So the 73 is a really cool Mustang. It's like the paint's really. I like that nice paint on it too, and those rims are cool looking. So this is a nice one to find. Cool Ford Mustang to add to the collection. Next up is the 2019 Chevy Camaro ZL1 in white. Really awesome ZL1. Finally found this one too. I didn't have this auto casting, so really happy to find it. This is a really cool casting, and it has working tires. Does the hood open up? It might, but I'm not going to try it. It looks really cool. Front end looks nice. Rims look really good. Rear end, it looks good too. This is a cool looking auto world. They did a really good job. The ZL1. It's just a really cool Camaro. I do like that Camaro, the ZL1 Camaro this generation. It's sad it's like the last generation basically of the Camaro, but it's still really cool looking. Can't complain. It's a nice Camaro. Yeah, this looks really cool. That front end is just really nice, and the paint scheme, everything is. And spoiler's cool looking too. That's a cool looking Camaro as well. So that was awesome to finally find that casting, and I got lucky because I also found another one, and that is the 2019 Chevy Camaro ZL1 LE, the more upgraded version of it. Really cool to have one of these. This is my first 1LE ZL1 in my collection. So really excited about that. This one runs pretty good, and you can tell it's a 1LE just by the front end. There's the regular, and then there's the 1LE. You can tell to the splitter right there and stuff, and the spoiler. It's just a more bigger version of the Camaro ZL1. But this one's really cool. I like the paint scheme. And it actually runs pretty good too. It's full blackout rims. Really nice ZL1 L1LE. Nice to finally have a 1LE in my collection. And this is a cool one. And this green is really nice. So that's an awesome one to find. Really glad to have this Camaro in the collection. So that's a cool one to add. Next up is the 1973 Plymouth Roadrunner in blue. Really glad to finally add this to the collection. Really cool car. I like this car because of Count Customs. He had one of these, and I just like this generation of Roadrunner. It's just a cool car. I love the paint. That white stripe right there. That front is just so cool. I love this generation of the Roadrunner. One of the last great muscle cars in my opinion too. This is a cool looking car. Rims are really nice on it. Paint scheme is really good. Love that light blue. It's just an awesome casting. Really like this one. That front end with it, it's just really cool looking. It's just an awesome Plymouth to find. Nice Roadrunner. So really glad to find this one. That's a cool car to find. And lastly, from the NASCAR Authentics is Kyle Larson's Fleetliner number 5 car. So glad to finally find this one. Didn't really find this way at my local Walmart, but I found it this past week at a Target, and I had to pick it up. Has a sticker, which is cool. So I'm trying to get most of the Kyle Larson's car from last year, and this is one of the ones I missed out on the Gold Series, and I thought I was never going to get it, but I got so lucky and finally got it. And this is a pretty cool paint scheme. The number 5 there, the nice black color. Tires are pretty cool looking. It's an awesome looking Kyle Larson car. Glad to finally get this one into the collection. I was not going to get this one, but I got lucky. So happy to finally get it. So it's an awesome Camaro to add to the collection. Kyle Larson card add to the Kyle Larson collection. So that's what I found this week. Pretty good haul. Some great stuff to add. I was really happy about. So can't complain at all. And yeah, hope you guys like this video. If you want more videos like this, please like, subscribe, and notification bell. See you guys in the next video, and I'll see you guys next time.